Hey everybody. In this video, we're going to take a look at the contract of the Skyguard, which is a claim that you get with the Outer Brood. This will be a relatively short video, so let's take a look at the claim itself. You're going to get this by doing the command/claim. It's going to come up like this with your various claim items. You're looking for contract of the Skyguard. You can click features up here to sort alphabetically, and then once you find it, you can claim that. It's going to show up in your inventory. You're going to want to right click it to use it, and then go visit the appropriate person in Plane of Knowledge to collect your mercenary. Now it's going to tell you who to go see by name, and they're down in the neutral area in case you're not familiar. Now, this has been an interesting mercenary. You can see the shadow here simply because of two things. One, I don't know of any other mercenary that flies. I don't have all of them, so there could be some. But as we're about to see here, it lunges down to take a piece out of the enemy that it's fighting. And when it does a taunt, it does a twirl around. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a tail slap or simply like, I'm having a bit of fun, ha ha ha, come at me. But when it does the taunt, it does this 360 spin. Now, as you can see, it's fairly well detailed, and it's a little vicious looking, and it's massive. It's just plain massive. This thing is huge. I was concerned that here in the tutorial, I would be going in the hallways and I wouldn't be able to see. But again, it does fly, so that doesn't seem to be too much of a challenge. We're going to take it as would be commanded by such an impressive looking mercenary. We're going to take it here to the queen and let it do its thing. You may have caught the twirl for the taunt, the lunging. There we go. And it did the heyday of that work there. And that is the Skyguard Defender, which you will receive from the contract of the Skyguard. It will probably have different names for the different versions. I only pulled out the tank. There's a healer, melee, orc, melee damage. I think even caster damage. Let's go find out. Let's make sure that I'm telling you the right things here. Now, much like when people have very large mounts, I can see it being a bit frustrating for other players if this mercenary is following people around. If there's 10 of them all stacked up on teak or whatnot as people are trying to get their quests, or that they're just sitting there parked. As mentioned, it is very large. Hopefully, the fact that it's above everybody will make it less of an issue. So here, I can see just fine. I'm in the guild lobby. I can see all of the folks around me and their pets or whatnot, so I can still move to where I'd like to go, and my mercenary is just hanging up there. So I think that was a pretty crafty solution if they're going to introduce such a large mercenaries to have it above most people's eyesight or eye line. Right, so we're in the main area right now as we come out most of you will be familiar with this if you play EverQuest. But if you're not, this is the main area where you have spells and merchants and whatnot. There are other GMs or class guild masters. Not really guild, they're grandmasters. Anyway, they're to potentially teach you things for your class. Some other merchants here, but this is the good area. This is the neutral area. This is the evil area, or less liked races. And if you have a special contract that you've claimed, typically you're going to find the person you need to talk to right here in the middle, right against this wall, sort of. And for these ones, I did a few today, so I want to make sure I have it right. Yeah. The Scale Rot Skyguard, and you'll be talking to Emily, would be my best guess. So you want to choose Journeyman if you have it. And then, yes, it looks like we have all 4 types. So you can have a giant flying healer, a giant flying tank, a giant flying melee, or a giant flying caster DPSer. And I'm not really sure if they look any different because I haven't tried them all out. But I'll leave that for you to discover and how they look as they spellcast and support your group. All right, everybody. So that's been a quick look at the contract of the Skyguard. And I hope you enjoy the new expansion. Have a great night, everybody, and happy gaming.